Peter. Papa's telling you right. Hey guys, we are back to talk about my favorite thing today. I get so excited this time of year. Here we are, middle to the end of February, and it is time to start seeds. And think about what plants you want to grow this year. My name's Julie. Welcome to my home. I started gardening probably 25 years ago. It's actually always been in my blood anyway because my grandparents were farmers. My mom liked to grow. Then when my husband and I got married, we had a garden in our first little house. So I've actually grown longer than 25 years. I started out really small and learned along the way. And my goal is to help you learn to grow food as well. So here we are. It's time to pick up your seeds. There's several wonderful companies that you can get seeds from, and I'm going to share that with you today. Or you can go to Lowe's and Home Depot, places like that, and pick up seeds, Ace Hardware, any place like that. So anyway, the first place I want to share with you on seeds is my favorite place. I don't know if you can see how thick this book is. This is the Baker Creek Rare Seeds catalog. You can go to rareseeds.com and order from them. It started out a family that traveled the world picking up heirloom seeds, and it started out with this tiny little book when I first started getting their books, and look how thick it is now. This is kind of like the Sears and Roebuck catalog, so of seeds. So anyway, they have amazing, beautiful things that you have never seen before. This is my go-to. I place a large order there every year. So that's that. You pick these catalogs up, Whole Foods, Sprouts. I've seen them other places now since. They're becoming more and more readily available. So anyway, you can also order them from them. But you can also get a smaller one that kind of lists all their new things. And that one is free. It's just not near as big. And I just have to see all the stuff. And I look forward to that big catalog every year. You do have to purchase the big catalog right now. It's about $15. So this one is free. And there is the purple tomato that we talked about. Not the one that's genetically modified. This is a different one, but their seeds weren't available yet. So anyway, that will be coming out, and that is gorgeous. Okay, when you order from rareseeds.com or Baker Creek, it's both. They actually are located in Mansfield, Missouri, and I've been there. It's a wonderful place to visit. When you order, every so many packages you order, you get a free one. And you can see right here, I have kohlrabi was my free one. You can get several in each order, so that's fun. And here's what their packages look like. This is my bull's blood beets. And I have several of those from several different companies. So anyway, that's one place that you can order. High Mowing has organic seeds. And most of the places I'm telling you, I get organic seeds when possible. At least for my vegetables. Once in a while I'll get a flower seed that's not. So that's not a problem. For me anyway. Everybody has to make their own choices about that. This is High Mowing. They have organic seeds. This is my bull's blood beets because I grow a lot of these. So, and My Gardener is another place that I get my seeds. So check around, and you want to get your seeds early because they will be out pretty quickly in the spring. And it's time to start some of the seeds. It is time to start peppers, which we'll do a video on, and it's almost time to start tomatoes. And if you have perennial like herbs, it'll be time to start those. Here is a pack I got. I got these from either Ace Hardware or Home Depot. This is some summer squash. You can see I was able to get organic. This is Fairy Morse brand, but you can pick these up. And they're less expensive to just pick up from Home Depot or Lowe's or Ace Hardware, somewhere like that. Even the dollar store has seeds available. So you know, pick up whatever works for you. But you can get seeds anywhere. So get seeds and get extra, because occasionally something you planted won't come up, and you'll want to resow those. So anyway, that is that. And then for medicinal seeds, I use Strictly Medicinal, and I have their little book here. And I've ordered from them several times. A big portion of, well, not a big portion, but a large portion of my garden will be medicinal herbs this year. I am learning how to grow my own medicine, and I'm excited about that. And it doesn't even have to be a garden specifically for that. You can intermingle most of these, unless they're really invasive, in your flower gardens. And they're beautiful, and they, found another package of seeds hiding in there for some lettuce. They're beautiful. They have pretty flowers on them. Most of the time, they're something that you would put in a perennial flower garden. So I do that. And but this is Strictly Medicinal Seeds. This is our 2024 catalog. So if you're interested in doing that, you know, maybe that's the thing you want to focus on this year, or you know, some of the fruits and vegetables. But anyway, there's that. Another thing, this doesn't really involve seeds, it involves buying plants, but some of the things that are the Dirty Dozen, 2 of them, which is the Dirty Dozen, are things that you purchase from the store, and even after they're rinsed, they test the toxic residue on them, and it's still really high. The number one thing is strawberries. So I try to grow strawberries. Once you plant them, they'll be there every year as long as you mulch them if you have really cold winters. I actually didn't mulch mine, and they stayed, and the plants grew and multiplied, and last year I was able to sell a whole bunch of plants to help other people out. So strawberries is something, if you want to have a designated bed for them, because they will multiply and they'll send out little runners. But if you like strawberries, think about growing them. They're easy. There's several varieties out there that are good. So think about that. And the second thing on the Dirty Dozen list is spinach. And almost everybody likes fresh spinach, right? And it is so easy to grow. I don't have spinach seeds sitting right here, but you can sow those when it's still cool out. In fact, it's almost time to sow spinach seeds now. So if you like spinach, get you some seeds. You don't have to put them in the ground. You can put them in a pot. It grows great in a pot. In fact, last year, all the spinach I grew was in big pots. So you can do that. And there's several varieties of spinach. So just look at the pictures and see what looks like what you like. And think about getting you some spinach seeds. So strawberries and spinach, those are 2 things I want to bring to your attention today, that if you like them, try to grow them. Don't buy them. Because, I mean, you can buy organic if you trust that, and I do buy it, but I don't know. Anyway, I'd prefer to grow it myself. Then I can control what goes on it. So anyway, I'm excited about seed starting. We're going to have some seed starting videos coming up, so stick with me, but get your seeds so you're ready, and get you some seed starting trays. I will eventually have some links to things like that, but I'm actually going to start my garden club, and I'll have some more information on that coming up. I'm excited. It'll be where we can talk to each other electronically. We'll have coffee or tea of a morning and discuss garden starting, and I want you to be getting your beds prepped or your flower pots filled. So whatever you want to do to grow your garden, whether it's in pots. I mean, there are people who have grown tons of food in pots and buckets. So just be sure you have holes in the bottom and get some good soil, organic soil. Last year, I started out with some from Home Depot, and it had chunks of mulch in it, woody mulch, and that takes the nitrogen out of the soil, and I had to repot all of my starts. So do not get that kind of organic soil. I dumped it all, and I went to Lowe's. I was able to find organic soil there that didn't have all the wood chips in it. I actually was getting Now I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, popular brand, but it was organic, so it doesn't have their chemicals in it. So what I bought from Home Depot was a weird off-brand I'd never heard of before, and it did not work out. So if you get soil and it has these big chunks of wood in it, it's going to suck the nitrogen out of your soil and take away from the feeding of your plant. So don't use that. If you have it, take it back. So anyway, I'm excited about this season. I end up starting more seeds than I need. I end up ordering more seeds than I need because I get so excited about all the different things that are out there available to grow, and I just can't help myself. So anyway, if I have an addiction, I guess it's seeds. Anyway, I hope that you get excited about this season too. I hope you follow along with me. Just take baby steps. If you've never grown anything before, take some baby steps and grow some food this year. You'll be excited, and next year you'll want to do more, I promise you. So anyway, and we will move on with preservation of the food that we grow later on. But let's get our seeds started for now. So anyway, stay tuned for some more. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share. It would help me out a lot. Until next time, thanks.